A former contestant from American Idol has recently shared tragic news with fans on social media. They had lost two loved ones in the span of one day. Fans have already been sharing their condolences over the matter, including those who knew the star's loved ones personally. The former contestant revealed that he had endured a family tragedy. In fact, he lost two loved ones within the span of the same day. The American Idol Alum shared the sad news in a post on Facebook. At the time, the singer shared a few memories with fans, all the while asking fans for their thoughts and prayers. Scotty McCreery first came to fame after winning the 10th season of American Idol back in 2011. Early on, he was known for performing covers of Josh Turner songs. Since then, he has had a prominent career as a country singer. Recently, McCreery had some tragic news to share with fans on social media. Taking to Facebook, the singer shared that he had lost both of his grandmothers. As McCreery shared in a post, "My heart is absolutely broken. Yesterday, both my grandma Janet and my grandma Paquita passed away. I think I am still in a bit of shock as I type this, but I'm choosing to remember the great memories we all made with both of them. There really are too many to count. From being on the farm in Elizabeth City or visiting the Outer Banks with Grandma Janet. And then the incredible memories we made at the backyard pool in Pinehurst, all the way to visiting Puerto Rico with Grandma Paquita." McCreery concluded the post writing, "Both of them truly taught me what love is all about. I will miss them dearly. If y'all could keep my family in your prayers, I'd appreciate it." Taking to the comments, many fans shared their own condolences and prayers to what had happened. Many naturally took note of how devastating it must be to lose two loved ones at the same time, let alone one. A few commenters even shared that they had known McCreery's grandmothers. Some comments included, "Both at once, more than you should bear. Praying that you find comfort in your memories. 3 years ago I lost both my grandmas 2 weeks apart. I certainly know this pain. I am truly so sorry for your loss. It sounds like they were wonderful women and grandmas. My husband used to work on your grandma's John Deere in Elizabeth City. Every time we go by her house going to his mom's, he would say she was the sweetest lady. Your grandmother Janet was such a sweet lady. She was my substitute just when you were becoming well known and brought all of the kids a picture of you. I've known her since your mom and I went to school together and she was truly one in a million. So very sorry for your loss. I will always remember your sweet grandma Paquita from her visits to the credit union in Southern Pines. I always looked forward to chatting with her and will never forget our conversations." Introduction. The sun had barely risen over Nashville, Tennessee, but the city felt heavy with an unspoken sorrow. For Kelly Monroe, a former finalist on American Idol, today was supposed to be a day of celebration. Her latest single was climbing the charts, and she was gearing up for a busy week of interviews and performances. Instead, she awoke to a series of devastating messages that shattered her world in an instant. Within the span of a few hours, Kelly faced the unimaginable, the loss of her beloved grandmother and her closest childhood friend. Two deaths, both sudden and unexpected, collided on a day that would forever be etched into her memory as the darkest of her life. The early morning shock. It was 6:30 a.m. when Kelly's phone buzzed relentlessly on her nightstand. She groggily reached for it, expecting a few work-related messages or a reminder of her upcoming schedule. Instead, her screen lit up with a flood of texts and missed calls. The first message was from her mother, _Grandma's gone. Call me as soon as you see this, _. Her heart immediately sank. Kelly sat upright, her mind racing. Her grandmother, Mildred, had been the matriarch of their family, a gentle soul whose unconditional love and warm laughter had shaped her into the woman she was today. Mildred had been battling health issues, but her passing still felt like a cruel twist of fate. Kelly dialed her mother's number, her hands trembling. The voice on the other end was strained but composed. She went peacefully, "Honey. She was asleep when I found her." Tears welled up, blurring her vision. The grief was overwhelming, but Kelly knew she had to push through. She dressed quickly, her mind swirling with memories of her grandmother's stories, her unwavering support, and the countless Sunday dinners they shared. The second blow. No sooner had Kelly begun to process her loss than her phone vibrated again. This time, A message from her childhood best friend, Marcus_Kelly, I just heard about your grandma. I can't believe it. Please call me. Seconds later, her phone rang. It was Marcus. His voice cracked as he spoke, revealing that he had been in an accident the night before and had succumbed to his injuries. The news hit Kelly like a thunderclap. Marcus had been her confidant since childhood, a fellow singer, a loyal companion through every audition, heartbreak, and triumph. The double tragedy was almost too much to bear. Her world had been turned upside down in a matter of hours. She sat on the edge of her bed, clutching her phone as if it were a lifeline. Confronting the unthinkable, Kelly's mind spiraled into chaos. How could she process losing two people so important in her life? The grief was layered: initial shock, disbelief, deep sadness, and a profound sense of loss. She felt adrift, caught between the memories of her grandmother's warm hugs and Marcus's infectious laughter. She reached out to her manager, requesting time off to grieve and be with her family. Her voice trembled as she explained the tragedy. Her team responded with compassion, understanding the magnitude of her pain. A community of support. News of her losses spread quickly through her social media channels. Fans and fellow artists reached out with messages of love and condolences. Some shared their own stories of loss, creating a tapestry of shared grief that reminded Kelly she was not alone. Her fellow American Idol alumni sent heartfelt messages. One, a close friend from her season, offered words of comfort, "We're thinking of you, Kelly. Remember, your loved ones are always with you." Kelly found solace in these connections, realizing that her pain was part of a larger human experience. She decided to channel her grief into her music, writing lyrics that expressed her sorrow, hope, and resilience. Finding strength in art. Over the following weeks, Kelly immersed herself in her songwriting. Her studio sessions became a catharsis, each note and word helping her process her feelings. She dedicated her upcoming single, "Light Through the Darkness," to her grandmother and Marcus. The song was a heartfelt ballad, blending vulnerability with strength. Its release was met with emotional acclaim from fans and critics alike. Many shared how it helped them cope with their own losses, further reinforcing Kelly's purpose as an artist and a beacon of hope. Reflection and healing. Gradually, Kelly found moments of peace amid her grief. She visited her grandmother's favorite park, where she used to read stories and feed the birds. Sitting on her grandmother's bench, she felt a gentle breeze and remembered her grandmother's soothing voice. She also organized a memorial concert in Nashville, inviting friends, family, and fans to honor Marcus and her grandmother. The event was a celebration of their lives, filled with music, stories, and tears. It became a healing space for everyone present. Moving forward. Months later, Kelly emerged from her grief with a renewed sense of purpose. The pain of loss had transformed her, fueling her passion and deepening her empathy. She continued to make music that touched hearts and inspired hope. Her experience also sparked conversations about mental health, grief, and the importance of community support. Kelly used her platform to advocate for bereavement resources, knowing firsthand the importance of compassion during life's darkest moments. Conclusion. The story of Kelly Monroe is a testament to human resilience. Even in the face of unimaginable tragedy, losing two loved ones in one day, it is possible to find strength, healing, and a renewed sense of purpose. Her journey underscores the importance of community, art, and hope when navigating life's most profound losses. While the scars of that fateful day remain, they serve as a reminder of Kelly's courage and the enduring power of love. Through her music and her story, she continues to inspire others to find light through the darkness.